When I decided to study the African manatee, I had no background on marine conservation. I grew up in an environment where the word conservation doesn't exist. When you talk about animals, what people will ask is, or let's say you say manatee, the first question people will ask is that, oh, do we eat that? They only see the consumption value behind manatees being animals. And I grew up in such an environment and hearing that we have to protect animals. So that was something weird to me. So I founded AMCO in 2012 in response to the threat that the African manatee was facing in Lake Osa, because there were other species that were facing the same threat. So I decided to expand the actions of AMCO to other aquatic marine species. So my project is about protecting the shark and rays of Cameroon. So we've been using a citizen science app called SIREN to report opportunistic sightings of shark and ray, but also doing some systematic reporting of shark and rays in fish market in order to explore the diversity and the threats that shark and ray are facing in Cameroon. Shark and rays in Cameroon are amongst the species that are very neglected. They are facing a huge bycatch issue by the artisanal fishery and the industrial fishery. Although many of those species are listed, in the IUCN Red List, they are not considered by the Cameroon fishery law or even wildlife law. They are not listed among the protected species of Cameroon. Working with the local community is key. So our conservation actions now is not only for marine animals, but it's also for people, because they're part of the ecosystem and they are connected. And you cannot solve the problem of marine animals without solving the problem of the local community. There's a huge work here to do, a huge work. And again, Sudwell, I think, was our strategy to try to cover many things, in one time. Be in this hall and broadcast what is happening through the different social media and TVs. I'm sure more than 5,000 people in Cameroon is going to hear about this. And this is how we're going to slowly raise awareness. If you're not passionate, and if it's not a call, it will be easy to give up. I went through, people only see the successes, but there were a lot of challenges behind, sometimes spending, days where you don't eat, where you don't have food, and you want to give up. But you know that this is something that you have to do. But I'm glad that, things are changing, things are becoming much better. And again, through all the supports that you guys are giving us, without you, this wouldn't have been possible, And we have now a team of 24 people. Seeing them each time, I feel very proud, I feel very happy. Sometimes I feel like, okay, even if things stop for me here, there is a legacy, and I know that Cameroon will do a lot of things for marine conservation through these people that I've trained. It's not easy, but we will make it.